I think that's what insurance companies do. They make you feel like less than human when you're in a situation like that, and that you don't deserve to have a life and whatnot. And they make you think like, oh, it's not gonna work, so don't bother, right? But I'm like proof. I sustained a back injury. I ended up having severe side effects from the injury. Eventually, they put in further surgery. They denied it for 6 months. It was just a constant fight back and forth with the insurance company. Finally, they did the surgery. When they finished the surgery, I was still in a lot of pain months after. So I went back to the orthopedic surgeon. He checked me out and he was like, well, this is the problem. You have this other problem going on. And then it just kept getting worse, right? It was worse and worse. Got to the point I was debilitated. I couldn't walk. I couldn't move. I could get up to go to the bathroom, but that was about it. Specialist was like, okay, we need to do these surgeries. We talked to the insurance company and they denied it. They denied the second surgery for 1.5 years. Now, mind you, I had 3 medically trained professionals telling the insurance companies that I needed these surgeries. And they're like, nope, no, you don't. You don't. Not medically necessary, not medically necessary. So then I got to the point where I was just like, I need help, right? I need some kind of help. I don't know what kind of help I need. So it just got to the point where I was like, I need a lawyer. I called up Scott because I was doing my research online and I just liked what I read about him, and his results. Came in for an interview, talked to him, and he's like, yeah, let's do something. Let's do something about this, From the start, he's just very about you and getting you help and being like a human being to you, And he treats you like a human being. And I think that's his approach, is like, you're a human being, you deserve this. I felt like I had somebody in my corner for the first time that I felt could actually help me. The minute I was back on my feet, it was just back to normal life again. That's the part I still have anger about, is because they just took 5 years of my life away, because it ended up being 5 years. Once the surgery was approved, I was super happy, and the minute the second surgery was done, I'm no joke, I went to sleep in pain, and I woke up in the recovery room, no pain. The minute I woke up, absolutely no pain. The best part of the outcome was that I found out later through Scott that because of our case, the insurance company had to change their system on this specific procedure. They couldn't do this to any more people who were insured by them. I have no idea where I would be today if he didn't help me. He's by your side the entire time. It's the right thing to do for him. And I think for a lot of other people, the insurance companies are too big for them to fight against, right? That's not the case. You just have to find the right person to help you along the way, and Scott's that person. It's about what's right and wrong, and it's what you're owed and deserved as a human being, and that's what matters here.